Top Tier Tarot with prod.og.
Hello there, welcome everybody. It's your boy prod.og, and I'm back at it again with another tarot video. The reason I do these tarot videos, for the people that are wondering, because I know some people follow me or subscribe to this channel for Prod Family and Prod Family only, or my funny content, but I also do tarot readings for people because I've always been a bringer of positive messages and harmony throughout my entire life before I even got into tarot. And now that I found the tarot cards, I've found a major fascination in the artwork and the messages and the guidance that they provide. So I love doing tarot. This is something that I will be incorporating into my channel. I hope you guys are ready for that. Stay tuned. Let's get locked in on what today is going to be about. Let's set an intention for a positive reading. Today, I set the intention that whoever is attracted to this video is guided to this video and finds some extra clarity or confirmation as to what is going on in their life or what they should do moving forward. I bring positivity to this message. I summon delightful divinity and good energy so that my people who are watching are able to move forward in their life and bring about the best possible outcomes. Now, I hope you guys receive that energy. Let's dive into what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be reading from 3 different decks. One of my decks that I'll be reading from is the Secret Language of Light, then my Angel Wisdom cards, and then we're going to end it off with the Moonology deck, and I will be pulling a lucky number at the very final end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy the aesthetic. The crystal ball is popping, and we got a little bit of money to symbolize financial freedom and abundance. So let's dive into it. Let's get straight into it. I'm excited to see what we got today for the people. This is also a collective message, I want to say, so everything might not resonate for you. Whatever does resonate, take it, and whatever doesn't, don't take it, because it's not for you. All right, so we already got 2 jumpers. First jump, we got channeling like a TV station, like a radio station. You got to tune into the vibe, raise your frequency. You are an energetic being. Your soul name was the second card that popped out. What is your soul name? Everybody has a soul, right? Everybody has a soul, but everybody doesn't have a name for their soul. Maybe right now it's time for you to tap into your soul and create a name for that soul of yours. The name beyond your name, because your physical name, the name that you have right now, is just the name that your mother, father, or someone else that was not you gave you. And that's the name that you label this physical body, but you go beyond this physical body, and that's what your soul is. Gotta come up with a name for your soul and build a strong, good relationship and connection with it. And lastly, we got visualize, a card of tapping in when you meditate, or just close your eyes and use your imagination to visualize the life that you want to live and the experiences that you want to attract. Very important to enhance your focus inward and not always just rely on outward focus in this physical world, because you're not just this physical body. You are so much more. And at the bottom of the deck, it says enlightenment, and that's right over channeling. So it's funny, you got to pay attention to the card placement as well, how the cards are placed. Underneath enlightenment, we have channeling. So when you channeling is literally just tapping into your energy, your spirit, and raising your frequency. So what does that mean? Raising your vibe by being optimistic and positive. When you are negative and pessimistic, you are channeling, because we're always channeling into different frequencies of energy. However, being more positive, appreciative, and optimistic, hopeful, and gracious about your thoughts and things like that keeps you in an enlightened state where you just shine bright and you actually attract things that are really good for you and great for you. But right now it's just saying somebody needs to really tap into their excuse me, I keep burping. Eesh. Somebody needs to tap into their soul right now. Your soul name is calling you. Your soul is calling your name for you to create a bond with it, okay? Create a bond with your soul, because There's no other greater relationship than to have one with yourself. I know we don't think that all the time. We think that building relationships with others are more important than the relationship that we have with ourselves. But I beg to differ. And you will too as you go throughout your life if you haven't already been through experiences where you realize that you can't rely on anybody more than you can rely on yourself. So it's important that you tap into your soul and create a bond and start to visualize the future that you want to have. Keep yourself in this enlightened state of being by channeling into the higher frequencies of energy, and you are good. You'll be good no matter what. You just got to stay focused on you and what you are bringing to the table. You can lose track of your focus energy if you are focusing on other people's energy, you know? Oh shoot, I think we got 2 flippers. Yeah, we got 2 flippers. I tried to see if that was gonna work or not, but we got them and they came out, so let's see what they came out as. I don't normally read my angel cards in reverse, but hey, I'm going to do it today just to speak particularly to people's imbalances or the imbalances that might be showing up. So balance in reverse came out. Something is out of balance right now. Your energy is out of balance. Something might be blocking you from tapping into a higher state of enlightenment. Something is blocking you from channeling into the higher frequencies, but you got to balance out yourself between earth and your emotions. So your physical life and your emotions, the energy that you are and the body that you are, you got to balance between the two. It says blending the ideas of others with your own creates something extraordinary. Okay, so like when you blend ideas with others right now, it's going to bring a lot of balance into your life, and then you'll create something really extraordinary, because the more energy that's put into a project from others, especially when the energy is balanced out between or amongst the individuals, something great could really be created. So right now you might be in the midst of creating something really great and you might have to work with others. So make sure you keep your energy balanced and keep your essence in general just balanced. Stay grounded and stay in tune with your emotions. Stay grounded physically and stay in tune with your emotions. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance this card speaks to. So like having control over yourself is super important. So that's why channeling is important and tapping into a more enlightened state, because then you have more self-control and you can work with others much easier. We also have the 10 of Pentacles, right? The 10 of Pentacles speaks to a time of a lot of responsibility. Somebody has a lot of responsibility right now in their life, and you might be working a lot of hours. The lover showed up. A lot of responsibility in a relationship. So there's some sort of loving, intimate connection or relationship going on. But you need to be focusing more on the relationship with yourself. You got to build this loving relationship with yourself. That's why I see the lover showing up in the reading above soul name. It's showing up above soul name because it's important that you build a connection with your soul. Your soul really loves you, and your soul is constantly and always and forevermore waiting for you to become more aware of the connection that you have with it, because you always have a connection to your soul. Even when you're disconnected from it, you can never lose your soul, but you can be so far out of touch and connection with it that it feels as if you've lost it, but you haven't. But look at this woman in this card. She is like an older woman. So somebody that's watching this video right now, if you are older, if you are of the older audience, I love you. Take it easy, please. Allow other people to help you, because you've been working a lot throughout your life, okay? You've been going in for a while now. So allow other people to help you, because you might be having a lot of health problems due to your stress. And even if you are not of age, even if you're not older, if you're young, you might still have a lot of responsibilities on your plate. I know me, when I was younger, coming up from the background that I came up from, I had a lot of responsibilities early on in my life, and I definitely didn't always have it under control. So, but you got to pay attention, because your health is tied to this card. It's very important. So take some time to love yourself. All right, embrace true deep love and an intimate friendship with yourself. Okay, take some time to just separate from everything that you feel like you obligated to do right now, because your thoughts and your mentality are very vulnerable as the Page of Swords. You are logical, perceptive, insightful, and blunt, right? But you just got to take some time to tap into your mind. So the Page of Swords is a card of logic. What does that mean? You just got to use your mind. That means your mental faculties and the way that you perceive life. This card The page is very perceptive, but I also always say that the page represents prematurity. So even though you are in the higher, you are a court card, which means you are in the higher realm of the suit of swords, you are still a more premature card. You're not the king of swords, but you are the page. You're not the knight, but you are the page. So that means you're on your way up into advancing. You are very advanced and you are constantly advancing, but there's still so much more to learn, okay? A lot of brilliant insights are coming to you as well, and a lot of transformation taking place. When you learn to love yourself and listen to your inner voice, your soul is calling your name all the time, and it's up to you to listen. In the moment that you start to listen, as soon as you start to listen, you will be guided more gracefully. You will be guided to the things that your soul truly desires, and not just physical temporary addictions that won't really fulfill you later on. Shout out to Archangel Michael and Zadkiel for being here in this reading. Okay, first card, look at the bigger picture drop. Look at the bigger picture, and it's pointing to the balance card. Then we have expect powerful change. Yes, some powerful changes coming when you start to look at the bigger picture. And a win-win outcome is forecast. So that means that there's going to be a win-win in your future. This is a future card too, falling underneath visualize in the page card. So look at it, looking at the bigger picture. Oh, and oh my God, the blue moon. I love when this card pops up. Oh my God, I love when this card pops up, because the blue moon represents believing the impossible. You know, once in a blue moon, they say once in a blue moon, something great or miraculous happens in someone's life. But really, that can be any and every day for you if you stay aligned and you keep channeling to the higher frequencies like this reading says. So let's go over this reading as a whole. Look at the bigger picture, right? So it's telling you to look at the bigger picture. Like, channeling your energy is super important. Keeping yourself in a high frequency, right, is detrimental and very vital to the way that your life turns out, okay? But you gotta stay focused on you and the energy that you are bringing to the table. So that means building a connection with your soul. Your soul is calling your name all day, every day. You just gotta be in a subtle and soft place enough to be able to hear it, because your soul is not going to yell at you aggressively. Your soul is very gentle, patient, and caring with you. But you got to be able to visualize the future that you want to have. If you can't visualize the life that you want to live, then you can't create it. Also, let's talk about the overall messages of enlightenment, the lovers, and believing in the impossible, because it's really impossible for you to build the most loving relationships with others, right? Because I know we don't think so. Sometimes it's hard to get along with people. But that's only when it's hard to get along with yourself. So when you build that good relationship with yourself, that inner version of you is different than just the ego version, this physical version that you've known yourself to be. So when you build a good relationship with yourself, let alone, that's where your enlightenment comes from. Enlightenment leads to you loving yourself and building that strong, loving relationship. And then you can believe in the impossible. Anything is possible for you from that point on. Just continue to channel your energy, right? Tap into your soul, create a name for your soul, build a relationship with your soul, visualize the future that you want to live, okay? And bring balance to the world by being grounded physically in your body, but also in tune with your emotions and the spiritual side of who you are, okay? Don't take on too much without allowing other people to help you, because you will put a lot of stress on you and it can cause health issues. Take some time to think, be logical, and perceive your life from a perspective that will keep you rejuvenated, keep you excited, because brilliant ideas are coming to you when you do. Look at the bigger picture, which is that we are all here for further enlightenment. We don't want to live in the dark. That's what enlightenment is, to shine light on the darkness, right? And expect powerful change when you can shine light on the dark areas of your life, the shadow side of who you are. You have nothing to hide. Expose yourself completely to the world so that nobody can hold anything against you, and you not holding anything against yourself anymore. This is a new moon eclipse. That is a powerful card as well. And a win-win is expected to happen for you. It really is, like, because you really can't lose in life. And this reading is specifically set out for enlightened individuals, people who are more woke. I just got that from Spirit. I feel like people who are a little bit more into their spiritual journey, this reading is going to resonate with you a lot more than somebody who isn't. But you know what I always say, whatever resonates with you is what resonates with you. So take what's for you and don't take what's not for you. Yes, y'all, this is a great reading. Believe in the impossible. Wow. I don't know, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did not resonate with this reading, just, you know, it's okay. You don't have to voice your opinion, but if you want to, by all means do so. If you did enjoy this video, let me know. Timestamp particular parts of this video that you feel were important. You know, go back and timestamp it if you feel like a certain point of this video was important to you, or something that you want to discuss further, because I love talking to you guys and I want to have interactions with y'all in the comment section as well. Don't forget to tend to your spirit and take care of yourself and love yourself, because nobody is going to love you more than you will love yourself. And then when you love yourself, you can love the world so much more than you ever could have before you started loving yourself. Make sure you guys click the links that are in my description to follow me on my other social media accounts. I would love to see you guys over on my other social medias. I would love to interact with you. We guys, we are in this life together, okay? And we are all connected universally, and there's nothing we can do about it except love each other. That's the best thing to do about it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Ta-ta now.